Yeah, thinking that it happened overnight, but didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Here's the kicker, Jake Bates, ready to get this one underway. And off we go from Charlotte. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. Here's a 2nd and 9. This pass is caught by Scott. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And he's going to have a Falcons first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Third and a yard. And he's not going to get there again. Same player, same result. No gain, and now it's 4th down. The Falcons getting their puncher out there. Going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He's to the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Jack Panther.
Another try with Brooks. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Check go.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Trap 60. 60 Bobcat.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
19 Tiger, 19.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They face 2nd down and 7. Now this time he'll set up to throw. He'll run again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready? Bring it.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Go! Cowboy 80.
We'll go once more with Brooks. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
Alert! Alert! Check!
Higgins sent in motion.
Go!
They'll try and run it with Brooks. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Bates' kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The Panthers will take their first timeout. His drive will start on the ground, and he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. London brought in motion. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Let's go, man.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
Ray. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. The ball's out. But he'll gather it back in.
And man, does he dodge a bullet right there, Mike, on that sack. He's fortunate that ball bounced right back to him. He's able to recover it and keep possession for his team.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Hey, Ray. Hey, you go forward. Hey, go Lion.
Tight end on the move left. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
70 Lion. Let's go now.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Come on. Set. Hey. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Set go.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Here's a handoff to Brooks. Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Panthers are out to a 10-0 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger. 59.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. London brought in motion. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey, Catholic. 5-9.
Now Herbert. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Let's go.
They motion the slot man left. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal.
70 range, 70 range. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They'll talk things over before third down.
Set. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hold me to strike. Hey, ram. Go.
Now it's Herbert. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
He runs with it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go.
Now, faking the give. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Track at 60. Check go.
He'll drop to throw. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Warrior 70.
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8.
Set up. Eagles. Sit. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Ready.
They'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
Let's go.
A carry now for Brooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Check smash. Check smash. Trap 60. Trap 60. Hut, hut.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll tuck it and take off. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Check that. Go.
On the ground, they go with Brooks. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Second down and 3.
Hurt. 18, Pioneer. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
60 by 6. Bronco switch. Check go.
On third down, here's Brooks. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll stick with him again. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Herbert to throw. Quickly out wide, he'll get it to London. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Go. 21.
They do go for it. It's Herbert. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Panthers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Set. Baylor tight. Hey, Ray. Set.
Herbert now on first down. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Ryan Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
When it starts bad, has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Set. Hey, go Lions. Crowd right.
Motion man is Hyatt.
Ready.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. That is caught. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. What a play on 4th and long. A gain of 66 yards. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. On 1st down, Herbert. To the left side in the hands of London. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 10-yard line.
Hey, Opie.
Motion man is Hyatt. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Five nine.
They send the tight end in motion. A run on 1st and goal. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Crowd right, crowd right.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Set. 21. Ready.
They'll go with him again. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Panthers 34, Falcons 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got a man running with them, and they connect. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
18 back. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
From the red zone now, he'll drop to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Set. Cougar 19. 79 Bronco. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Hey, go lion, 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 lion. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Up the middle they go. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Third down and 9.
Baylor Tiger.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. The Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
59.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Hey, check that. Street. Let's go now. 19 Lion. Trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll run it. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call.
Set. Five nine. Ready?
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Let's go. Set.
Herbert to throw on second down. In trouble, and down he goes. Now whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We can stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hold the troops right. Hey, ram. Set.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.